Hi, I'm Matt Jones and you've been watching Sport and Icons.
All right, Matty, good to see you, as always.
And you, Martin?
How's everything going?
Really good. Looks like, fingers crossed, that everybody's matched. So, still waiting on Ellis Corey, but Mick's onto that. So, hopefully, he can get this one over the line as well for her.
Yeah, it's a very, very good card. I know you're disappointed about Matt McCallum and Adam Heppel, but it's still a very, very good card, though.
Yeah, it's absolutely cracking card. I think Matt and Adam's fight would have just been icing on the cake, but obviously injuries happen in sport. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, you've done it spawn. So Matt's absolutely devastated, as is Adam. You know, they're both two good lads who work really hard, but there's no reason why the fight still cannot happen. You know, it's just be late on the year probably. So, but it'll still happen. You know.
Well, I was looking at this and I was speaking with Jordan, Adam's trainer, about it as well, and he agreed that in some ways it may be a little bit of a blessing, because now it could be an even bigger fight because both of them are just going at each other on social media. Yeah,
and it's all a bit banter really, and it's you know, they both want to build a fight up, and there isn't anything matter with that, you know. Just long as it's done in jest a little bit, you know, don't make it too personal, because that's the sport's not about that, you know. And don't have a go at like promoters and managers and things like that as well, because we're only here trying to help people. You know us, Martin, you've worked with us for a long time now, and you know how we run things and things like that, and the boxers are always at our forefront, and you know, like I like to work with everybody in the North East, because I want to push the boxing on up here, you know.
That's what I love about this place, and what you're doing as well is the fact that North East is paramount to you.
Yeah, it's massive. It's we've got some really, really top talented fighters in the area, you know. As you'll see on this card, you know, we've got Alex here as well, who's here today. Absolutely fantastic fighter. Jeff Saunders come back tremendous. You know, what a record Jeff's got. People didn't realise. You know, some great fights to be made in the future. Hopefully on our shows as well. You know, so we can get some of the big fights happening on the smaller promoter shows as well.
Have you decided who's going to be the headliner on this one yet?
I think it's going to be Jeff, just because of his experience. So I mean to say, he is the most experienced fighter on the card. So I think it'll just testament to Jeff, and to give him that little bit of more fight in him to stay at it and keep at it, because he is such a good talent.
Just like his brother in that as well.
Yeah.
Now, with this card here, I said it's a very, very stacked card. There's going to be another one with Jaffa, who's over here as well. He says that it's going to be his last show at the Stadium of Light. Do you believe him?
I do. I think he'll never step away fully. I wouldn't want him to, you know. He'll always be there in the background for advice and that for me. He's been doing it a lot longer than me, the promotion side of things. And without Phil, there probably wouldn't be any North East promoters, you know. So hats off to him, but we'll see. I think he's made more comebacks than Elton John, so it's hard to say, you know.
He says to me last time I spoke with him on an interview that he's going to hand all the reins over to you.
Well, that was kind of him. It'd be nice for him to tell me that, wouldn't it? But no, it's and like I say, it's not just me. You know that yourself, mate. It's like Danny Mackay and Danny Harper and that, and TJ and Lynn's behind the scenes who put all these together and that. And it takes a team, especially if you want the best for the boxers. One person just can't do everything, you know. So it's a massive team, and we're like one big family, you know. We're just, like I say, it doesn't matter if I'm training the fighter or not, or managing the fighter or not. If he's in the North East and he wants to build his career, we'll help him as much as we possibly can, you know.
And how are we doing for tickets? Do you still have any left?
There's still left, yeah. So get in touch with any of the fighters, or myself, or Danny Mackay, and we'll sort them out for you, you know. But the tickets are going well. It looks like it's going to be a canny crowd there for us. So hopefully it'll just build and build and build to our shows coming up later on in the year as well.
And a shout out to your sponsors behind you. Is it Flory Construction Limited?
Yeah, Flory Construction Limited, massive helped us. So is Jigsaw Recovery Project, Terry, massive. We couldn't have really started out with promotions company without these two on board. Also all the lads and lasses out the gym as well who come along support the fighters as well, you know, especially a big shout out to the amateur club for all the young'uns coming along. They never miss a show, you know, so hats off to them as well.
And to finish up, your gym is open 7 days a week. Anybody who wants to take up boxing of all ages, pop on in?
Yeah, everybody's welcome. No discrimination in here. Everybody's welcome, everybody's equal. So come in, join in, and you'll join part of the Jobs family, you know.
Matty, I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Martin.